Hi everyone! Days without club football are passing much slower, though we can't stop delivering you the latest transfer news. Hit the like button and write in the comments below which European team is showing the most attractive football right now. And while you're typing, we better proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. Sevilla have sacked Jorge Sampaoli and acted fast to announce the appointment of José Luis Mendilibar as a replacement. Kylian Mbappé has been selected as the new captain of France by manager Didier Deschamps. Antoine Griezmann has become the new vice-captain. I think Kylian has come a long way. We are planning for the long term with Nagelsmann. We have documented this with a 5-year contract because we want to build something with him. Bayern Munich president Herbert Hainer stated. Paul Mitchell is set to leave his role as Monaco sporting director in the summer and is already in talks with Liverpool. Get French Football News reports. Victor Osimhen is unbelievable at the moment. He's very young, he's great in the air, his speed is exceptional, and the goals he's scoring for Napoli are unbelievable. If Manchester United are looking for a striker in the summer, then they should go for him over everybody else. Manchester Evening News quoted Dimitar Berbatov as saying, Inter Milan could get rid of 11 players at the end of the season in order to raise funds for summer signings. The Nerazzurri are open to selling Marcelo Brozovic, Joaquin Correa, and Denzel Dumfries. Former Arsenal, Manchester City and Real Madrid forward Emmanuel Adebayor has announced his retirement from football at the age of 39. Eintracht Frankfurt coach Oliver Glasner has rejected the club's first contract extension offer, Sky Germany reports. Roy Hodgson has once again become the head coach of Crystal Palace, with his agreement valid until the end of the season. Xabi Alonso has to gain experience now, and he's smart not to go straight to Real Madrid, but 1 or 2 levels below. AS quotes Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. From the next season, Fiorentina will move to a new stadium. The Violet's current home venue, Artemio Franchi, will be renovated, and the construction process will last over 2 years, according to Football Italia. Brentford have scored 19 set-piece goals in the Premier League this season, more than any other team in the competition. 39-year-old Eintracht Frankfurt captain Makoto Hasebe has extended his playing contract until 2027, the club's press service notified. PSG continue to monitor Thomas Tuchel. The German has an excellent relationship with the Red and Blues, though he has no intention of making a return. Barcelona winger Ousmane Dembélé has entered the sphere of interest of Liverpool, to fichajes rights. Shakhtar Donetsk defender Mykola Matvienko has penned a new contract with the club until December 2027. Chelsea could terminate the contract of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The Gabon international doesn't hide his desire to return to Barcelona. Atletico Madrid are close to landing a 10 to 12 million euros deal to recruit Girona defender Arnaud Martinez, Diario AS claims. Bayern Munich and insurance company Allianz have extended their partnership by another 10 years until 2033. Adrien Rabiot is closer to extending his agreement with Juventus than to leaving the White and Black's camp, La Gazzetta dello Sport notes. Tottenham Hotspur will have to pay Antonio Conte 17 million euros in case the Spurs management decides to sack the Italian. Barcelona's appeal against overturning the first-team registration of midfielder Xavi has been rejected by the 10th Commercial Court of Barcelona. Kevin De Bruyne has been handed the captain's armband in the Belgium national team following Eden Hazard's retirement from international football, according to their official Twitter account. Inter Milan will try to make a move for soon-to-be free agents Marcus Thuram or Roberto Firmino this summer. French people have no concept of the real value of the local championship and what it could be. We should perhaps value the French league more, which in my opinion has the quality and the conditions to be one of the best leagues in Europe. Lille coach Paulo Fonseca was quoted as saying by RMC Sport. Manchester United are tracking AS Monaco defender Axel Disasi, Foot Mercato notifies. Jose Mourinho is a show animal and the number one when it comes to pulling you into certain stories, but I don't want to be involved in them, Lazio head coach Maurizio Sarri claimed. Erling Haaland has pulled out of Norway's squad and returned to Manchester due to a groin injury. The forward will miss about 2 weeks, Sky Sports understands. The transfer fee of Juventus midfielder Paul Pogba has dropped from 35 million euros to 20 million euros. Arsenal defender Takehiro Tomiyasu will miss the rest of the season with a serious knee injury. Moving on to the main news of the release. Information that is beyond belief. Insider Pedro Almeida writes that Jose Mourinho is PSG's preferred candidate to be the team's next head coach. Victory in the Champions League still remains the Parisians' main goal. The club's board seems convinced that PSG will be able to achieve significant results with the Portuguese. We would like to note that the current manager of the Red and Blues, Christophe Galtier, will be given the opportunity to complete his work until the end of the season. Seems like the recent defeat to Barcelona in El Clasico may serve as a pushing factor for Real Madrid's involvement in a more active summer transfer campaign than originally planned. Los Blancos got tired of constantly relying on only Karim Benzema up front, thus they want to go for Napoli's Victor Osimhen. The Italian side will demand at least 150 million euros for their star, though the Spanish side will attempt to convince the Partenopians with a different format of the deal, offering 80 million euros plus defender Nacho Fernandez. In addition to Osimhen, Real Madrid are also keeping tabs on Chelsea midfielder Kai Havertz, according to Todo Fichajes. The Merengues are reportedly looking to bolster their squad with a multitasking performer, and the Spanish Goliaths especially like the Germans' versatility in attack. Chelsea in turn are not ruling out the sale of Havertz in order to settle their budget after their winter transfer window's pendings. The 23-year-old Kai's deal with the Blues runs until the summer of 2025. Insider Fabrizio Romano explained the situation surrounding Lionel Messi's future at PSG. After the first meeting in person a few weeks ago between the Paris Saint-Germain board and the player's father, Jorge Messi, Leo has already received a proposal for a new contract, but there is still no definitive agreement. The verbal pact reached in December has not yet become a signed contract because the player wants to understand how the PSG project will evolve in the summer. Who will be the new signings? Who will be the coach? Will Christophe Galtier remain, or will they change again? What is the team idea PSG wants to present for 2023-2024? These answers are gonna be a decisive step in getting Messi's yes. Manchester City are gradually coming to terms with the fact of midfielder Ilkay Gundogan leaving the club in the summer and becoming a free agent. The Sky Blues bosses feel that the German will choose not to sign a new agreement and eventually end up at Barcelona. Gündoğan admires the work the Blaugranas head coach Xavi has already done and wants to join his project. The Spanish manager is also known to be a big fan of the Man City star. Moreover, Ilkay understands Barca's financial problems and is even willing to accept a significant salary reduction. The leaders of the Catalan club have already held internal discussions regarding the signing of Gündoğan, making this transfer very likely to happen soon. Bayern Munich are monitoring the progress of Bayern midfielder Florian Wirtz. The Bavarians haven't yet sent an official bid for the 19-year-old prospect, but may do so in the future. However, for now, Wirtz is not going to exit Leverkusen. The player believes it's better for him not to change rosters before Euro 2024. By the way, the Spanish media assures that Florian is in the sphere of interest of Barcelona, though the footballer himself has already denied these rumors. Regarding the Barcelona transfer, I was a bit confused by the links. I just read about it, I want to focus on Leverkusen and be successful. I'm not looking into the future now, the footballer noted. Manchester United are ready to go all in for Tottenham Hotspur striker Harry Kane, claims Football Insider. The Red Devils will do everything possible to reach an agreement with the Lily White's president, Daniel Levy. The Red Devils will offer the businessman various options and will only back down if Spurs decide to completely block any chance for negotiations. The source insists that United can take a real risk and offer £100 million or more for Kane's services. It should be recalled that Spurs do not have full control over the situation with Kane, as Harry's current contract expires in the summer of next year, so it would be a pity for Tottenham to lose their most valuable asset for free. Folks, we just can't leave you without suggestions for top-notch content from our other projects. Be sure to click on the new releases and enjoy watching. Thank you all for your attention, and see you in a bit.